One day, a grocer borrowed a balance and weights from a fruit seller. After some days, the fruit seller asked the grocer to return his balance and weights. The grocer was very greedy and dishonest. He said,
I am very sorry. I cannot give back those. The mice have eaten up your scales and weights.
The lame excuse of the dishonest grocer made the fruit seller very angry. But he controlled his temper and wanted to teach him a good lesson. So, he hit upon a plan. Some days later, the fruit seller went to the grocer and said,
Would you please send your son with me? I am going to town to bring some goods.
The grocer allowed his son to go with the seller. The next day, the fruit seller came back home from the town alone. The son of the grocer was not with him. So, the grocer asked the fruit seller,
Where is my son?
The seller replied,
A crow has picked your son away.
The grocer got furious hearing this surprising answer. He shouted loudly and said,
How a tiny crow can bring a grown-up boy?
The fruit seller replied with a gentle smile,
Just like the way the mouse can eat up the iron scales and weights.
Hearing this, the grocer realized his fault. He returned the balance and weights and asked for his pardon. At last, the fruit seller gave back the son to the grocer. In this way, the fruit seller teaches the grocer a good lesson. Moral of the story: don't be dishonest and greedy, and never try to cheat with others.